Hello students, good morning. Students, today is 5th August 2020 and your chapter 6 was going on, and the name of the chapter you know about that, social responsibilities of business and business ethics. Okay students, and this is your page number 1 of today's class. Students, in the last class I have started the topics relates on the social responsibilities of any type of the business towards the different sections, different interest groups, okay, in which there are the 5 sections that has been divided. First was responsibilities towards shareholders or owners, second was responsibilities towards the workers, and third point is based on the responsibilities towards the consumers. So now in today's class, first I will discuss about the responsibilities towards the government. So it was your fourth point of last topic. So you will start it here. A responsibility towards the government. Towards the government. Okay. There are the different types of the responsibilities of the businessman, of any type of the businessman. First is to follow the rules and regulations of the country, to pay the regular and correct amount of the taxes. You know about that there are the different types of the taxes that has been charged previously, the GST, sales tax, income tax, okay. So now gift tax, now it has been based on the GST, okay. Then after that you will also provide the different types of the taxes, income tax, GST. So all the taxes that has been paid by the businessman on a regular basis and pure honesty. So here I will start it. So the social responsibilities, the social responsibilities of business towards the government are, okay. So first point, to abide by rules and regulations of the country, rules and regulations of the country. It means it is mandatory for each and every type of the businessman to follow the rules and regulation of the country. Second point is to pay taxes, regularly, and honestly, okay. It is mandatory for each and every type of the businessman, because when the businessman has paid the amount of the taxes, because on the basis of the businessman, on the basis of the consumer, on the basis of the citizens of your country will pay the amount of the taxes in a proper way, on a regular basis and pure honesty. So it will be the symbol of the development of your country. Our country will be also developed, okay. So third point is to adopt fair trade policies and practices, to adopt fair trade policies and practices. Fourth point is to assist the government, in achieving their economic and social objectives, economic and social objectives. So these are the responsibilities of any type of the businessman towards the government, okay. So now last, responsibilities towards the community or society, okay. So fifth and last responsibilities of businesses, responsibilities towards responsibility towards the community, okay. or community, you have been also called society. What is the responsibilities of any type of the business towards the society? So first is to behave as a good citizen and act according to the well accepted values of the society. Okay, it means the business will perform their perform their activities of the business as a good citizen. Okay, second point is based on the to protect the natural environment. It is the most necessary. Okay, so to protect the natural environment and avoid any type of pollution, because due to pollution your natural environment, your natural atmosphere will not be good. Okay, now third point is to develop a good image in the society through continuous interaction with various groups of people. Okay, now fourth point is from next page. This was your page number 2 of today's class. Fourth point is to take adequate safety measures in production of hazardous or unsafe product. It means the businessman will not produce any type of the unsafe product. Okay, so here you will write to take adequate safety measures in production of hazardous or unsafe products. And last responsibilities of business towards the society is, fifth and last point is to follow social norms, conventions, traditions and customs while framing business policies and programs. Okay, so these are the responsibilities of any type of the business towards the different sections of the societies. Okay, in these responsibilities, students, if you have any doubt, then you can also ask the query without any hesitation with me. Okay, now students, your next topic is business and environmental protection. Okay, so you know about the students, for each and every type of the businessman, it is compulsory, it is the responsibilities of the business to protect the natural environment. Okay, so on the basis of that type of thing, we will discuss about the environmental protection. So here, what is environment? You know about that. Environment is the sum total of external forces. External forces is natural and man-made. Okay, natural and man-made, both type of the forces. Some types of the forces is based on the internal external forces, some types is related on the natural, and some is based on the man-made, which surrounds us. Surround us, full stop. The quality of environment, the quality of environment is, the quality of environment is deteriorating at a very fast rate, at a very fast rate, especially due to industrial activities, especially due to industrial activities, industrial activities, full stop. As a result, its protection is the prime concern of the business manager. It means on the basis of the wastage, on the basis of the pollution regarding the industrial activities. Okay, so that responsibilities has been prime concern for the business manager and decision maker. Okay, so the basic reason for reason for deterioration of environment can be attributed to pollution. Okay, because on the basis of the pollution, it is not safe for the environment. Okay, so that is the main reason for the environmental protection is necessary for the benefits of the society. Okay, so here the question is based on the basic reason for deterioration of environment can be attributed to pollution. So you know about the pollution, students. In the junior classes you will also study about it. What is pollution? Pollution is the injection of harmful substances into the environment that changes the physical, chemical and biological characteristics of air, land and water. Okay, so that is the main reason of the pollution. Okay, so after that, what is the causes of pollution? So I will start the causes of pollution. Students, you will also study about that. You have already studied about the causes of the pollution in the junior classes. So now next, and let's repeat it. Okay, look here. The pollution is caused by the waste generated by the various sectors like industry, mining, mining, transportation, etc. Okay, amongst all industries in the major generator of the waste in terms of the quantity and toxicity. So the main causing, so most business enterprises are responsible for the pollution. So here I will explain you about the pollution. So you know about that, students, there are the four types of the pollution basically. First is air pollution, second is water pollution, third is land pollution, and fourth is noise pollution. Okay, so on the basis of the types of pollution we will explain it. Okay, the pollution caused by the generators, and so causes this. So on the basis of the types of the pollutions we will explain it also. Okay, basically there are four types of pollution. Okay, look it in the next page. Okay, students, this is your page number 3 of today's class. So as you know, students, first pollution is based on the air pollution. Okay, so students, you know about the air pollution definition. Air pollution is the contamination of air by discharge of harmful substances. Okay, this definition you have learned in the junior classes, so same definition you will write it here. Air pollution is the contamination of air by the discharge of harmful substances. Okay, it is mainly due to carbon monoxide. On the basis of the main reason is the air pollution is carbon monoxide emitted by automobiles and smoke and other chemicals from manufacturing plant. Okay, it has resulted, what is the loss of that type of the air pollution is, it has resulted in ozone depletion. ओजोन की जो परत होती है हमारे इन्वायरमेंट में उसको ये हटाता है, which is leading to climate changes and dangerous warming of the earth, जिसके कारण क्या हमारा क्लाइमेट चेंज होता है एंड अर्थ क्या होती है, गर्म होती है. ओके, सो यू विल राइट इट हियर. इट इज मेनली ड्यू टू carbon monoxide emitted by automobiles and smoke and other chemicals from manufacturing plants, Okay, and what is the loss here? So you will write it here also. It has resulted in ozone depletion, which is leading to climate change. The main reason is of the air pollution is climate change and dangerous warming of the earth. So students, today I will taught till here. Okay, यहाँ तक हमने पढ़ा है एयर पोल्यूशन तक. In the next class I will start the water pollution, then after that land pollution and noise pollution. Okay, in the meanwhile if you have any doubt then you can also ask the query with me without any hesitation. Okay students.